500 freestyle last night. Brilliant race, best time for her. And then Ella Nelson, the other teammate, will be up there in lane number 8. But you also have the defending champion, Bill.
Yep, Brooke Forde.
She will be a force, the only swimmer in this final to ever break 4 minutes. 9th fastest performer in history.
And there was some news this week. Brooke Forde came out and said this will be her final competitive swim meet. She is going to join the Peace Corps after graduating from Stanford this year and retire from competitive swimming, looking to go out with at least one more national championship. And let's keep an eye on the next half hour on Ellen Walsh of Tennessee. There are a lot of doubles tonight. Walsh's double is the most ambitious. She will swim here in the 400 IM and follow it up in the very next event in the 100 fly. She did that admirably this morning in the prelim, swimming just 23 minutes apart. She finished 3rd to qualify in both the 400 IM and the 100 fly.
It is pretty amazing if you think about it. We talk about doubles all the time, and these athletes are used to that. But boy, this is a tight one. And you're coming off what is arguably the most difficult event in all of swimming, the 400 IM, the decathlon. And 10 minutes from now, well, 10 minutes from when she finishes anyway, in about 14 minutes, she will have to turn around and swim the 100 butterfly.
Yeah, it's scheduled for a 6:11 start here, and then a 6:28 start
so
in
17
the 100
minutes.
fly.
Oh, it's a lifetime. I was totally wrong.
Those extra 2 minutes will make all the difference. And Walsh, the contender, she's right there in lane 3. You have the 2 from Virginia in 4 and 5 with their teammate Ella Nelson up top, and then Brooke Forde, the defending champion, in lane number 6. How low do we go here? How many do we see maybe go below 4 minutes? That's a big question for today.
Well, you've got 3 have been 4:01 plus already this year, so you're bound to see somebody close, if not 2 or 3 swimmers. I certainly think Alex Walsh is going to break 4 minutes, and it's going to take, it might take that to win. And again, she proved last night in the 200 IM what a force she is in this individual medley. Her last 350s faster than anybody else in the field. And her first 50, the fly, was the second fastest, only to Tori Huck.
And Walsh is off to a great start in the fly here, next to her teammate, Emma Weyant, 2 silver medalists at the Olympics, with Walsh winning silver in the 200 IM and Weyant silver in the 400 IM, but Weyant is a ways back here, only in 6th, and Walsh has built a rather large lead over the start of this race.
I like the way Brooke Forde swimming the 100 fly first part of the race. She has really gone after it. She knows she needs to. She's got a great back half too. We talk about Alex Walsh's back half of her race. Her breaststroke and freestyle are sensational, but Brooke Forde also has a really good back half. She's got to tighten things up here a little bit going into the halfway point, but she can do it coming back home.
And Mabel Zavaros of Florida, who swam a great time to finish 5th in the prelims this morning, is in the 3rd place right now behind Forde in 2nd and Walsh in 1st with 50 more yards to go in the backstroke leg.
Yeah, the fly, you know, you start to really go from a leg-driven to an arm-driven stroke in backstroke. You don't want to relax coming off the butterfly. You have to let the legs do a little bit of work, almost like you kicking in a 200 backstroke. That's the feel you want to have when you're swimming backstroke here in the 400 IM.
Nearing the midway point, it is Walsh still out in front. Forde, Zavaros, and Kentucky's Lauren Poole at the midway point up into 4th. You know, we've talked about this Virginia team handling the pressure of being defending champs. Alex Walsh has a pretty good theory on why. She said, it's just easy to swim and have fun. That's just what we're doing. We're not thinking about the pressure. We're having fun. The pressure melts away, and then the good results come along with them.
Well, Bill, the pressure comes from practice. I mean, really, when you get to the meets, think about what practice must be like for these 3 swimmers and a host of others from Virginia just on a daily basis in the IM grind. I mean, they know exactly what to do when they get to a competition like this. So this is where the race develops normally. It's the breaststroke. You have to attack the back, but the breaststroke should take care of itself, and it's doing just that now for Alex Walsh. She was a half second off the American record. You might have mentioned it was untouchable. Only half second off of Ellen Easton's record at the 200 mark. The 300 mark, she needs to be around 3 minutes, and she might have a shot.
And Easton went 3:54.60 back in 2018, so that is the time to beat. How about 3:01 at the turn?
Exactly 1 second 1 second off of Ella Easton's time. Now the second fastest performance in history is actually held by Katie Ledecky, the GOAT of all time in everything. She's been 3:56, so she's really shaping up to go that fast, although you know what, Katie was able to bring it home in freestyle.
Here comes Walsh just blistering the rest of the field. Brooke Forde, using her strong back half, as you spoke about, has opened up a big gap for second. And then how about Virginia's Ella Nelson, who's moved into third up in lane 8, maybe flying under the radar behind Walsh and Weyant, but Nelson in position to score some big points for Virginia.
And again, this is because she gets to swim with a Weyant and Walsh every day. She knows what it's going to take, but look at Walsh go. 3:54.6 is the time. She's not going to get that, but this is going to be way under 4 minutes.
What a massive personal best, 3:57.25. And Alex Walsh has her second title of this championship. 40 home for second. And it is Ella Nelson of Virginia holding on for third. Emma Weyant fourth. The Cavaliers go 1-3-4 to extend their championship lead.
1-3-4, quick math, that is 51 points with a rough math. 51 points for Virginia. We talked about the superstars. You're looking at her right there, and then you're looking at the depth. 54 points in one event. That beautiful butterfly kicked things off for her. And then after that, it was over. Believe it or not, here's the 175 turn. She still has 25 yards left to go. Everybody's chasing her. Nobody's even close. Beautiful long breaststroke. Brooke Forde was great too. Let's shout out to the senior, fifth-year senior, doing a wonderful job in getting second, just right off her best time. She went 4 minutes, just missing breaking 4 minutes, but this was Alex Walsh, the sophomore.
It's a 3-second win for Alex Walsh. Been a heck of a championships for the Walsh household so far between relays and individual results. We'll see Gretchen later on today as well. Brooke Forde twice in the top 4 individually here at this championship already. And Emma Weyant and Ella Nelson round out the top 4 for Virginia. Let's hear from Alex Walsh again. She's with Elizabeth Beisel.
Alex, you led start to finish. Was that the game plan coming into this for your race strategy?
Kind of. My butterfly has been feeling really good, so I knew I could just take it out smooth and strong. And yeah, I saw I was in the lead, so I just knew that I wanted to maintain it from there. But yeah, I'm really happy first time going under 4 minutes.
It's a huge barrier to break, and I hate to ask this because no 400 IM ever really feels that good, but you made it look so easy and smooth. Is this one of your top 400 IMs that you've ever felt?
I don't know. It was really hurting on the last 25, but I mean, more race doesn't hurt that bad. So yeah, I mean, I felt really strong with the breaststroke though, so I knew I was just gonna give it on the freestyle.
Well, beautiful swim. Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.
Alex Walsh and Virginia continue to build a near insurmountable lead. 51 more points for the Cavaliers, led by 20 and another championship for the sophomore from Nashville, Alex